So today we're going to kick things off with a pre-challenge focus on a habit that kind of sets the stage for success, and that is meal planning, meal prepping, and just having a general idea at least of what you're going to be eating. This habit forms the foundation of a balanced and nourishing lifestyle, and I'm going to share with you why it's so important. So the thing is that for most of us, life can be really incredibly busy. We're juggling work, we're juggling family, we're juggling countless other responsibilities. And oftentimes we end up making kind of quick food choices on the go, which we aren't always the happiest with, right? But having a little bit of planning and a little bit of prep in place can really make a difference about that. It's a time saver, right? When we plan our meals ahead of times, then we don't have to overthink it during the week when we're getting home from work, and we don't have the mental capacity to think about it. And if you can prep a few of those things and have the ingredients ready to go, then that cuts down on cooking time and really does reduce the stress of last minute meal decisions. Okay. It helps you make healthier choices when you're planning things, and you're in control of what you eat. So you can create balanced, nutrient rich meals that support your energy levels, your focus, and your overall well-being. It helps with portion control. Many of us have a goal of weight loss. Some of us have a goal of muscle gain. Some of us just have a goal to kind of maintain where we're at. But meal planning can make it easier to manage portion sizes more effectively. And even in the case of if you don't want to do anything regarding your body size or anything like that, it helps make sure that you don't have too much food or too little food ready to go, right? It's budget friendly. By planning your meals, you can make the most of your groceries, you can reduce food waste, and you can cut down on unnecessary expenses. I know many of us are feeling the crunch right now with inflation, okay? And it really does take away a lot of stress. Knowing what you're going to eat in advance, or at least having the general idea, at least having the things available for yourself in the fridge or the cupboard, means that you are reducing decision fatigue. You are freeing up mental space for other really important tasks. I know that when we don't have a plan, then, Christopher's messaging me and saying, "What's for supper?" And I'm saying, "I don't know." And I just don't have the mental space to think of it on the spot there, right? So, how are you going to get started? This really is, just like everything that we're going to be talking about this month, all about finding a routine that is going to work for you. Okay. But there's a few basic parts of it. One of them is creating a plan. The second part of it is creating a shopping list. The third part is actually doing the shopping. And the fourth part is cooking and prep. Okay. Inside of your fall back into routine challenge, I have provided a sample meal plan that kind of gives you some ideas about what it can look like if you don't like to prep everything on the weekend, and how you can do that throughout the week without it being too overwhelming. You don't have to follow this meal plan. It's really just to give you some ideas on how you can make this work for you. Some people do really well with just a skeleton meal plan. These are the things that I'm going to have in the house, and then I'm going to kind of pick and choose what I want to eat each night. Other people do well prepping all of their food on Sunday. Some people do really well with prepping just the ingredients, right? So having fruits and vegetables chopped, having the meat and marinade so it's ready to cook, whatever, right? So that's just really easy to do. But planning it out to some degree, and then making the shopping list and doing the shopping list, and then actually doing whatever prep you want to do, is the 4 different pieces to this. Okay. I have also provided you with a blank meal planning template. You don't have to use that. It's just an idea. I don't really plan breakfasts or lunches or anything like that. I tend to mostly just plan my dinners. And then lunches tend to be leftovers, or I have just regular things in the house that I eat on a regular basis, like wraps for making sandwiches, or fajitas, or rice to have chicken and things like that. Okay. Salads, vegetables, whatever. Right. You can plan out all of your meals, or you can just plan out the ones that are kind of going to be most likely to give you a bit of trouble. Okay. So as we move into the official challenge, we're going to delve deeper into creating balanced plate, what it means to incorporate essential nutrients, and there's going to be some really great recipes for you in your recipe book as well. But this weekend, I just want you to take some time to familiarize yourself with the basics of meal planning and preparation. Okay.